that we focus on, because, you know what I mean, it's been a lot of talks in the boxing world, and I ain't really trying to do no more talk. I'm ready to, you know what I mean, go through everybody.
What is the inner motivation for you for this fight?
No disrespect, but to come get niggas.
No love. No love. No love. No love. No love. No love.
I'm tired of settling beef with you, nigga. I'm up in the ante with heat with you, nigga. I won in my 40s with peace with you, nigga. Don't make me be ShowBizz the street with you, nigga. Cause I'm eating you, nigga. I'm eating you, nigga. My stomach is straight. I'm feeding my nigga. Come get you a plate. I'm treating you, nigga. My wifey got cakes. It's her season, my nigga. You bitches are late. You bitches are late. Give me the motto and make call. I got the pole that can make score. Would you mind if I take yo? I'm just trying to be great. You niggas are done for. What you think I was done for? It just in me to get more. Would you give me an inch for? I'ma take it a mile, take it some more, break for a while, tally it up, then break it all down. Then look at the world I traveled around.
Beat like mine. If you love me, if you love me, then let this be love.
No love. No love. No love.
Up off man. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Up off. Bruh. Y'all know what that is. Y'all know what day is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's hump day, baby, baby, boo, we'll do it, do it, do it. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, don't. All right, man, look who we have here. My man, Jake. Oh, where's my little Jake on? Jake over here giving some memberships. Hold on, Jake. I got to give you your love, brother. Let me give you your love. What's going on with you? Hold on. Jeffrey Martinez. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Welcome to the hump day, everybody. You said, good morning, War Room, in New Ways Coming. That's right. I saw the poster for that Neri fight. So, everybody, if you haven't done it, please close out the chat, hit the like, give it up for the Broner and I.
With a laugh under the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The burn man can boing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. Yeah, hold on. It's the hump day, but we don't give a damn. Everybody, ladies. Oh, hit the Tyson bell. So, we got a few things to talk about today. Number one, I think it's pretty much understood that Tank got that ass. I'm sorry. The thing is, he was just a kid. What was he, 13, 12 or something like that? Y'all remember? He's getting younger and younger by the day. He was about 9, 11 years old, something like that. So it makes sense. He was just a kid. All right. But Tank whooped Haney's ass, dog. He whooped his ass, and that's okay because he's just a kid, and it was only sparring. All right, hit the Tyson bell. But it became a big deal, and I think we've gotten to the bottom of it. I think, and I'm gonna explain it to you guys today. All right. Also, King Ryan Garcia. Not only is he training, but he signed a contract. He signed a contract on the Bible
to say that he's going to be training hard and he's going to knock out Devin the American Dream Haney. Now, he signed a contract on the Bible. Now, that's next level commitment right there. My man DJ, that's my DJ. Hit the Tyson bell. Gift another 10 memberships. Hold on, brother. I got to give you your love. Wait a minute. Yeah, man. Ryan Garcia. Let me see. Biz woke up and chose violence. I know, dog. Also, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I see a duck. Now, I see a duck. Now, you guys look around, see if you guys see a duck anywhere. Because I see a duck. Because I heard. Now, this is a test. This is like an optical illusion test. Right? It's like a cognitive test. It's like an ink block test. Because from my understanding, only boxing fans can see the duck. From my understanding, only now, if you're a Canelo fanboy, you can't see a duck. All right, so we're going to ask the war room if you see a duck. Just put a hand up. If you guys see a duck, then you're a boxing fan. Let me know. That man said top left. He sees a duck. I see it. I'm a boxing fan. I just want to know if y'all see it too. It's a test. It's a test. If you don't see the duck, then you're a Canelo fanboy. That's Oh my God. Oh my damn God. Everybody got their hands up. Okay, you see it. You see it. And we're going to talk some boxing. Joseph Parker and what Andy Lee had to say about Joseph Parker. We're just going to go around the horn a little bit. You crazy, Biz. I know. Hold on. Wait a second. Let's get the moistness. Oh, shit. There's some moistness. Hold on. Do we got to play the song? I'm moist. Call and response. I said I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. All right, everybody. Let's start talking. You guys want to start talking? Let's start talking. There's only 600 people in here. So everybody hit the like. Let everybody know that we're in here. All right, hit the Tyson bell. Everybody know that we're in here. All right. Friday, don't forget, this Friday, I will be calling the Joshua versus Ngannou card. Joseph Parker versus Zhang or Zhang, or however. I think his name's pronounced Zhang, but in America, Zhang. All right. So we'll be calling that card Friday. Make sure you place your bets on my bookie. Do it as early as possible. Also, hit the link in description box for the Fantasy Boxing League to make your predictions. I missed out last week. So I'm definitely going to jump all over it for this week. Don't forget, it's a big fight next couple of days. From my understanding, it's a huge boxing card, which is great. All right. They give you more than how much you're paying. All right. They give you a lot for your buck. All right. And I'm going to be right there calling them all. So make sure you add ShowBizz to the promo code on my bookie. Place your bets. I'm going to be placing my bet on Anthony AJ Joshua to KO Francis Ngannou. All right. So y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's start. Hey, it's the war room. All right, Canelo fans, it's the war room. Y'all were right there with me when we were shitting on the Tank fans not that long ago. All right, so it's the war room. Have a little fun. All right, don't let it. You're not Canelo. Don't let it get you moist. Let me see. You became a member, new member, baby. Bye. Hit the Tyson bell. All right, let's start with the damn receipts. Hold on, everybody. We got the damn receipts. Hold on. Wait a second. I could never hear this. Receipts, motherfucker! Y'all can't live without Canelo. Look at everything. We don't even have Canelo in the thumbnail or the title. Look at how much of boxing we cover, right? Covering Raymond Ford and shit. We're covering everything nobody else covers. Amanda Serrano. We covering it all. It's just Canelo make you moist, make your vagina, clog up with moisture. All right. You're like the Tank fanboys, just like the Tank fanboys, you get a little moist. It's okay though. No Love, my favorite intro. Oh yeah, my man, hit the Tyson bell. Okay, so let's talk about this. I cut this up in two parts. Bill Haney and Adrien Broner going at it. And after their argument, I was like, Gervonta, he beat Haney in that sparring session. I was like, Gervonta beat him. So let's do part one. Let's start with part one, everybody. Let's start with part one. Hold on. Let's start with part one. Here it is.
But I mean, he's talking about the queen, Alicia Bumgardner, right now, and he got my name mixed up in some bullshit. Where is he at? Huh? Yeah. And since he's been getting a bunch of money in this, it's all about billions, or is it all about broke? You know what I mean?
You don't want to start getting disrespectful, my nigga.
Okay. Let me just tell you, you got in my business. You got in my business.
What I'm saying is this, listen though.
You got in my business with that sparring shit, and you know you wasn't supposed to get in my business because I was betting against your daddy.
Man, I'm not worrying about that.
Wait, hold on,
I just told what I seen.
You ain't supposed to get in my business,
I ain't
nigga.
in your
What
business,
you
nigga. I
talking
just
about?
told what I seen.
What you mean? You told what you seen. You didn't tell that I told him to get your ass up out of there.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
What you mean you don't want to hear that shit?
I don't want to hear none of that.
So
nigga.
wait.
All that
Wait,
cap,
nigga,
nigga.
fuck you then, nigga.
Here's the Tyson Bell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the N-words and all that stuff. I'm sorry. But this is raw and uncut. Listen. My thing is this, all right? When it comes to the sparring, all right? When it comes to the sparring, let me see. Scrooge McDuck, a Darkwing Duck, if a duck can't pull a truck. Stop. Listen. When it comes to the sparring, Gervonta was asked about the sparring. And I'm going to show you one of the interviews he had with Gilly the Kid. He was asked about the sparring. He was with, I think they were on a Rise podcast with Blue Blood when everything first kind of jumped off. Tank just brought it up. I mean, he just spoke on it as a matter of fact. Like, yeah, I rocked him. I rocked Shakur. I mean, it was an old sparring session and Tank never really brought it up. And it just resurfaced. And then Gilly asked Gervonta Tank Davis, and he's like, yeah, he just said what happened. But when it comes to the Haneys, it's like a very sensitive subject. Right? Right. I mean, I just want to know if you guys pick it up what I'm putting down. When it comes, like the Haneys bring it up so much. If you won, I would think you would sound like Tank. Ladies, where's my ladies at? Maria, Jackie, all my ladies up in here. You know what I'm saying? You know when a person is really secure and confident, and you know when a person is insecure. If Tank got his ass whipped, you would think it'd be the other way around. Right? Right, like Tank is kind of like, I mean, yeah, I rocked him. You know, he was a kid. Right, Tim Butler is like he was a shorty. It's like Tank ain't even proud of it. But when it comes to the Haneys, they bring it up every week. If you won and you got the money at the end and all of that, why don't you sound more secure? You feel me? Hold on, let's go to part two. Let's go to part two real quick.
So I'm gonna respect you and you ain't gonna respect me.
Fuck you, nigga. Stop that, bro.
Wait a minute.
Stop that, bro.
Hold on. What happened when you jumped in the ring?
Oh, after Tank had your son
After, nigga, stop stuttering, nigga.
Nah.
I'm just saying, you got on my line.
Nigga,
Stop
I
playing
ain't
with me.
stuttering.
I asked you what happened, nigga.
After Tank had your son out and I hopped in.
No, nigga, stop twisting up. I said after you got your monkey ass in the ring. What happened after that, nigga?
I got my ass in the ring because your motherfucking son.
Your motherfucking son. Nigga, you finished, and every nigga that's like you in this business, nigga, it's over with.
Get fucked up at 17.
Nigga, you got the shit beat out of you that night, so who gives a fuck about what you think,
Yeah,
nigga?
alright, cap.
Yeah, alright.
Cap.
Nigga, who gives a fuck about what you think? Nigga, you got whipped on the same night.
Ain't nobody put no hands on me, nigga.
Sean Porter whipped on you that the next night, nigga.
Man, I ain't worrying about that, man. I ain't worrying about that. Hey, quit talking. Why I going through some mental problems, nigga? Y'all fight me, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's what y'all do.
Listen,
y'all fight me. You bitch
you
ass
said the wrong thing to me, nigga.
And
my son hear what you just said, you know he gonna come beat
and
your
I'll
ass.
come see you. I'll come
Say it
see
again.
you.
Say it again. Come on.
Ass nigga.
Guess what? My son is coming for you, AB. Now, my son is coming for you, nigga. And listen, and it's gonna be your last payday. I'm not gonna disrespect you. Listen,
Nigga,
let me tell you.
man, I get on you. I ain't got no security, none of that, nigga. I get on you, nigga.
Listen,
You know that, nigga. I'm really in the streets, nigga. You know that. Whole ass nigga. Quit playing, man. Let me get out this.
Listen,
bitch,
you bitch ass nigga, you bitch ass scary ass nigga. I bet you get off the line because you don't want me to keep roasting you, you broke ass nigga.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, that sounds like an NWA and 2 Live Crew mixtape, doesn't it? Let me see what you have to say. There are so many N-words, bro. I thought I was on a plantation. Man, so many N-words were dropped. I was looking for cotton. I was like, there must be some cotton around here. Hold on, let me see. AB in the car looking like Uncle Ruckus. Hey, y'all gotta stop being so racist with each other. Can we all just get along? Y'all, I almost start singing old Negro spirituals. Stop. All right? Stop it. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you something y'all never heard. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give y'all an exclusive. I don't know. You know me and AB got into it? No, me and AB got into it. I'm talking about real frown. Like, it was intense. Ms. Biz was there. Ms. Biz. So I know how AB is. I'm not going to give you, the details. That was between me and AB. But we were, it was after the Errol Spencer Terrence Crawford fight. It got heated. But then we shook up afterwards. AB's my brother. Love you, boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. Me and AB almost got, no, well, yeah. Yeah. We can laugh about it now. It was almost on. But the thing is, we shook hands afterwards. We were cool. It was like, you know what, man? Just, a lot of emotions going because Errol Spence got his ass. Right? But I'm not going to tell y'all the details. Anyway, I'm going to say this. Bill Haney looked extremely heated. All right? Listen. They've got the money at the end of the sparring session. All right? Hold on. So many N-words I thought I was listening to. I swear before Lord. LOL, everybody care about the sparring except Tank. That's why that says a lot. But once Bill said, my son gonna get you, AB, was like, F you. Let me see. AB go tax that ass. Biz, LOL, much love, bro. Brother, hit the Tyson bell. Listen. The Haneys got the money. They won the bet. Right? So that means that Devin Haney outlasted Gervonta Tank Davis. So everybody says that. But I don't think they feel like they won. Okay, let me tell you. Have you ever gotten to a fight and your boys are like, yeah, man, you got his ass. But you... Right? Everybody, flying monkeys, they jumping around. You got his ass. But you kind of like, I kind of like, what did Tupac say? You and I know what's going on. Right? Or maybe let's flip it. Where everybody's saying that this guy beat your ass, but you looking at him, he knows and you know. Facts. Right? Listen, what I think is Tank rocked him and hurt him, and that's where the insecurity comes. Haney outlasted him, but Tank was never really hurt. Haney was 13, 12, right? He was very young. And Tank was like, boom, 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 right? He outlasted, and Tank quit. He was like, all right, I'm done. But Haney's like, I want some more. You know what I mean? And they're like, no, you won. And I can see why AB and them would give the money because Haney's a kid. It's like, yo, that's a rough ass kid though. He deserved this money. He's rough as hell. He's hung in there. He kept fighting. That's a rough kid. So doghouse rules, he won the money, but obviously something feels, you know what I mean? Right? Obviously it doesn't feel quite, you know what I'm saying? You get what I, okay, hold on. Like, check this out. Check out this tweet right here. Wait, what the hell? Where's the tweet? Okay, that's how y'all gonna play. Oh, here it is, right here. So Devin Haney responded to Ellie Setback. Ellie Setback said, Adrien Broner, #1 in sports when it comes to trash talking. Devin Haney responded, I thought my pops already checked your ass. Instigating ass. They get pretty upset, bro. And they get pretty upset. And, you know, people be getting upset lately. I'm going to say that, too. It's hot as hell. I'm going to say that, too. People been getting uptight lately, Philo. What's going on in the world? People are uptight. Like Shakur Stevenson was pretty upset at 3 a.m. Me and him were talking on Instagram. And it's like, what's like, what's going on? But here's the thing. Check out how Tank explains the sparring with Haney.
But he said y'all fought doghouse rules. I got to ask you because you're here. And he said you tapped out first. Isn't any truth to that?
No. So what happened was I come in, Adrien, I think he's fighting Sean Porter. No, I get out the flight and they like, you want to spar? Because Floyd and Adrien was like, they were like back and forth type shit. So he like, I'm like, yeah. So he like, you going to spar Devin? So from out the flight, we go straight to the gym. Boom. Floyd already announced that on his Instagram that me and Devin about to spar. Floyd actually in the ring.
Yeah.
So nobody ain't say this. Like he heard this interview here to tell you that he was actually in the ring while we was sparring, while me and Devin was sparring. He was grabbing my arms like while I'm trying to punch Devin, he was grabbing my arm like, nah. Like he had pushed me on the ropes and everything while me and Devin sparring. Like it was more so of back and forth, and then once I got tired, then it was like a little, like he picked up a little bit. But it was nothing like crazy, like boom, boom, boom. Like I don't even talk about I caught him in the sparring match and almost knocked him out. Like Adrien jumped in the ring and like, no, it's over. And everybody was just about to fight. Because I caught him.
He said he don't even talk about that. Right? It's like he says I got tired. And then Haney outlasted him and was like, boom, boom, boom. But he wasn't hurt. Of course not. My man said DH was 13 in that clip. No, he's about 9. He's about according to Haney fans, he's getting younger and younger. He's probably 6 years old in that clip. Let me see. Play the Moist song for everyone real quick. Yeah, I gotta play the Moist.
I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist.
Are you going to call the Francis and Joshua fight? Who should I bet on? I bet on AJ. I spoke about this earlier. That was one of the first things I brought up. But yes, I'm calling it Friday, and I'm betting on AJ on my bookie. Member for 2 months. Thank you so much, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So listen. I think everybody's telling the truth, and I think when Haney started picking it up, I mean, Tank just wasn't hurt. He was just more tired, and it was like, okay. Right? But as far as who delivered the pain, obviously Tank. But the thing is, he should have, because Haney was 3. How old was Haney? I think Haney was 3 or 6. He was one of them. Let me see. A member for 31 months. Thank you so much, my brother. Let me see. It's okay to have feelings. It's not okay to be in them. Hold up. hold up. The ladies be letting y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Exactly. He got weeby wobbled, but they paid him because he got in there with the pit bull. But side note, I thought Bill was Muslim, and I spelled it. Hey, brother, stop. Yeah, I know the N-word kind of turned me off. Shakur said he got tired too. Common theme. That's right. Shakur got tired too. It's a common theme. Haney works. He got heart. Haney, he's going to go until you put him, chalk him out. Like, so, yeah, Haney got go, especially that young. He was trying to prove himself. He got go, bruh. Nobody denies that Haney got go. He got go. Shakur was getting his ass, and then Shakur was just like, man, I'm tired. Like, I'm done, bruh. And Haney's like, no, I would never quit first. He's a tough kid. That's why he deserved the money. He's also skillful, which makes him a great fighter today. Listen, when I talk about that sparring session, I'm not saying Haney suck. I'm just talking about that sparring session. Haney's great. Let me see. The dude playing the bass guitar in the Moist song is the real hero. No, that guy was putting together the worst track ever. Let me see. Should be no debate on the age. LOL. Porter versus AB was 2005. Haney was 17. LOL. It was good work, but he got whipped in the tape. Tyson. It is what it is. It's all good. All right, let me see. Devin Haney has officially made history being the first world champion with Benjamin Buttons to see. It's the Tyson Bell. Jackie, what's going on, girl? Okay. Let me see. Is it time to move on? It's time to move on. All right, so let's move on to King Ryan Garcia. I know. I know. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, y'all. I know y'all like, man, I am done. Please don't bring up Ryan Garcia. But you guys know that I'm going to bring him up in a boxing way. All right. And this is how I'm going to do it. Okay. Ryan Garcia showing proof that he is training. And this is what I heard from my source yesterday. All right. Number one, he had an X post and it says, I'm going to stop at 7 a.m. When he said he had stopped, he had like this live show. I don't even know what it's called. Okay. But there he had some live show when he was talking about all the stuff he's talking about. All right. But he had to stop the show at 7. And here's why.
You might be in here, bro. You're getting a lot of traction right now.
I told people my word, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna train right now. We're gonna go run. We're gonna do whatever. We're training full training session, but I got 9 minutes.
Sorry, y'all. We're trying to go train right now.
He wants me to go train already, but I did give you guys my word, 7 o'clock though. So I gotta seize it through.
He was gonna start training at 7 o'clock. He had to go train. They were like, come on. He said, yeah, I'm gonna go train. From my source, he has not missed a training session. And while he's there, he's plugged in. From my understanding, from what was told to me, he's not only training, but he's training very hard and he's listening. He's plugged in. All right. Y'all take from that what y'all want, but that's what's going on. Now, some weird contract was signed this morning and Ryan Garcia, he put it on. I don't know where he put it on, but Fight Hype grabbed it and I got it from Fight Hype. Hold on. Hey, ShowBizz, you should change the voice to this clip. Ukrainian boy cries over chocolate. Oh, shit. I need to see that. You should check it. I need to see that, bro. Crying over chocolate. I got to see some shit like that. So it seems it's odd, but I'm not sure what he's trying to prove. But take from it as you may. This is about boxing. Here.
All right, we got Ryan's. Come closer. We got Ryan's non-negotiable list for camp. Number 1, train 6 days a week. Number 2, 1 form of recovery every day. Number 3, no smoking at all and no edibles. Number 4, drinking wine only.
I don't even take edibles though.
3 glasses on Wednesday, 4 glasses on Sunday. And remember, this is like
non-negotiable. I know.
But you don't have to do it. Just because it's there, don't mean you have to do it.
Right. Maybe I decide I won't do it.
Exactly. Number 5, strict diet. No eating out, no fried stuff like that. 6, sleep. Number 7, Bible study. Number 8, love everyone. Number 9, your daily meditations. Number 10, everyone in camp must abide by this list. Number 11, accountability partners. And number 12, the best one, Knock Devin Haney the fuck out, baby.
Let's go.
All right, RG. Once you sign, hey, hold on. Let me write up top.
Non-negotiables. Okay, come on, bro. Let me just sign it. I know what it means. I know what non-negotiable means.
No, Mo. I'm putting it there. Sign it right here, RG. This is the contract right here.
Can I write the line?
On the Bible.
Oh man. Okay. This is powerful.
This is powerful. This is for sure.
No, it's signed. It's done.
Let's go.
What did I just do?
We're locked in. We're locked in, brother.
We're locked in. Let's
We're
get back
locked in.
to
Let's
work.
go.
Let's get
Knock
back
you,
to
Devin
work.
Haney out. Fuck you, Devin Haney. And your
Fuck
pop.
yeah.
The only part that scares me, okay, number one, he looks rough. All right. It is what it is. He looks rough. Yeah, and that's what I asked my source. How is he training so hard and doing all this stuff outside? And he's like, I don't know. I can see the effects of it a little bit. He looks a little around the eyes. He looks exhausted. All right. But with that said, the only part that scares me is he signed all that on the Bible, dog. Now you got to knock out. I mean, I'm not super religious, but I'm just saying he is. All right. So, yeah. You got to knock him out, dog. Let me see. People whining about Devin Haney being beat at 17, but Mike Tyson, right? Gen Z, am I right? Yeah, I mean, Wilfred Benitez was the champion, a world champion at 16. You know what I mean? But I'm just, listen, bro. He was 12. It doesn't matter. Let me see. Hash 17. Dog. Compoyo. Dog. What is that? All right. Let me. You know what I mean? Someone take Ryan's phone. Well, you know, I'm going to say this. I saw a couple of you guys talking about talk about what Ryan said. All right. And a lot of you guys don't know this. There's 1,400 of you in here. So everybody hit the like button. So for any of you guys who don't know about this community, we're going to talk boxing, right? We're going to talk boxing for a lot of reasons. One, there's a boxing channel. Two, that's what I'm interested in. All right. I'm not really interested in their personal lives. Three, you know, what you do is your own business, right? Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Four, I ain't no snitch. All right. Another thing, there's nothing to add other than a bunch of us gossiping and sitting around the war room talking about, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? I don't know. Something's wrong. He needs help. What else? I mean, we all going to end up doing, I'm too damn old. All right. I'm too grown to be talking in circles. What do you think? Chasing my tail. I don't know. What you think? Oh man, that seems strange. Remember that time he said this? I ain't got that kind of time. All right. This is a boxing channel. I really ain't got that kind of time. Let me see. We all go. I'm telling you, everybody else is saying, I'm not going to be another one. All right. We can get that from everybody else. Go to another platform. All right, that's all we got. Let me see. Roll out. Derrick James trainer stresses his fighters out. Brother, that part. I feel sorry for Derrick James, man. Jermall, Charlo, Errol Spence, you know, Ryan Garcia, that's tough. Let me see. Ryan, stop. Hey. That clip reminds me that Crawford Spence are the last era of boxers with the old school mentality. I miss boxers who didn't paint their nails. Listen, that's the thing, though. If you want to make a fight, you can. And this is a segue to Canelo Alvarez. Haney has to be careful. Ryan is psyching himself out or psyching himself in or out. Psyching himself out or psyching himself up. I don't know. He's coming to fight and without, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He you know, those, when you get like that, right? Remember Evander Holyfield, right? There's no God like my God. You know, he was fighting Mike Tyson like he was the representative of Jesus Christ versus Allah. You know what I mean? Like he didn't even fight as a boxer. He was coming in there like there's only one God and everybody must bow. And that's how he ended up whooping Tyson's ass. Let me see. Hit the like button. Yeah. You know, so I know what you're saying. When somebody comes with that energy. Pause. But I want to say this too. Perfect segue to Canelo Alvarez. Listen. Canelo versus Jaime Munguia. If Jaime Munguia gets paid $1 over $5 million, that's a duck, bro. I mean, it's already a duck, but I'm just saying it is clean and clear. If brother, if he is getting paid $1 over $5 million, why would you offer Jaime Munguia more money than David Benavidez? Easy payday for Canelo. Why would you offer Jaime Munguia more money than David Benavidez? And then David Benavidez accepted it. Biz, how you feel? Oh, I'm feeling far better than yesterday. Thanks, Philo. Let me see. You need an award for that duck skit. Brother, and you can see the duck. You can see the duck. I'm just want to make sure if you're a boxing fan, you can see the duck. Just think of the mentality. All right. So we already got that part, but think of the mentality. Why is it so easy to make a fight with Charlo, but not Benavidez? Just listen. I'm talking about Jermall Charlo. You got Canelo fanboys saying David Benavidez doesn't deserve to fight. What did Jermall Charlo do at 168? What has he done at 160? Brother, what has he done in boxing in the past 2-3 years? Jose Benavidez at a welterweight, Jose Benavidez? But the consistent fighter that's going to be a part of the contract with Canelo Alvarez every time is Jermall Charlo. He hunts for Jermall Charlo. Like Jermall Charlo said, he hasn't even talked to Al Heyman. This guy's drinking from the waters of right. He's water skiing and all kinds of shit. Laying back with his Valentine's Day. He said he ain't even spoke to Al. He ain't even going for the fight. And he's kicking and screaming and being dragged into a fight. While David Benavidez was practically, now he's not because he's fighting Usyk, but was practically begging for the fight and couldn't get it. But Charlo, he's turning a blind eye to the fight. And that brother, if there's somebody Canelo's going to fight, it's Jermall Charlo. How is that? And if any one of those brothers, Jermall Charlo or Jaime Munguia, gets paid 1 red cent over $5 million, you know something's up. You know something's up. Let me see. They said that about Jermall when he was healthy. Yeah, but here's the thing, brother. Jermall, the thing about Jermall that's different than David Benavidez is Jermall was in that long line begging for Canelo. All you need to do is look at his record. Look at his record at middleweight. Look at who he fought. Everybody was Brandon Adams. Everybody was small. Dennis Hogan and everybody was small. Look at his record at middleweight. He wasn't doing anything. Look at who he was fighting. He wasn't doing anything. Nothing. Look at David Benavidez and who he's fighting though. But Jaime Munguia can get the fight no problem. And I'm talking about cross the street. He ain't even a PBC fighter. This contract is just more childish hype. Don't post it, Ryan. Just get it together and fight. If I buy the pay-per-view or make bets, it means as a fan, I'm invested in your fight. Yep. Don't waste my money. Don't waste my money. Hold on, dog. I think this is what you meant to say. Where are we at? Here it is.
Don't waste my motherfucking time.
Hit the Tyson bell. So listen, we're going to take a quick break. And we're going to do a look at that. A quick look at that.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
Look at that. Look at that.
Check this out.
325,000 people were flown in from parts unknown.
Work yourself to total self-destruction. As you realize, Hulk Hogan, you are about to enter a world close to parts unknown. Oh, smell it, warriors.
From parts unknown.
Listen. You guys know, I'm not really into the whole politics thing or expressing that. But this morning when he said, parts unknown, I could, as an Ultimate Warrior fan, I was like, damn. People are flying over from Ultimate Warrior's crib? Hold on, let me see what y'all have to say. LOL, Canelo is trying to pull a Sugar Ray Duran on Charlo. He knows Maul is partying and out of shape. Brother, why not David Benavidez? Let me see. Charlo getting swallowed on the side of Monte Carlo. Nello screams Apollo Creed voice. I want you. And listen. Here's the thing. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, now that he's unhealthy, he deserves to fight. Well, listen. Here's the Tyson. All I'm saying is, Nello can make a fight. What makes it so hard to fight David Benavidez? I'm just going to ask the Canelo fanboys. Canelo can make a fight. Why is it so hard to fight David Benavidez? He can make Jaime Munguia across the street. He can make Jermall Charlo, who's not fighting, who doesn't fight. Why can't he make David Benavidez? Let me see. Flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. Let me see. Duckeno pizza. I miss when fighters fought for glory to see who was the best of the best. I know money is super important, but shit, all about the bag. And afraid to lose has destroyed the sport. We need throwback fighters, 100%. I think that's Devin Haney. I think he's a throwback fighter. Canelo, I think Joseph Parker, which we'll talk about him. He's a throwback fighter. Canelo versus David 2024, just chill biz. Listen, brother. You're saying that, but I don't see it. I've been chilling for 3 years when it comes to David Benavidez. I've been chilling for 3 damn years. I ain't going to keep giving the benefit of the doubt. You guys saw me last year, excited, jumping up and down like, woo, he signed a PBC. He's coming to get David Benavidez. Nah, now it's time to see it. I'm not going to give credit without seeing it. All right, let me see. Canelo did not want to fight David, so he lowballed him. He hoped the low offer would be declined, but David ended up accepting it 100%. Maybe he don't want to give Benavidez the money and the fame, but why? So he's a hater. So he's hating David Benavidez. He's a hater. So he can give Jaime Munguia the money and the fame. He can give Jermall Charlo the money and the fame, but can't give David Benavidez. What is that about? Canelo knows David is most dangerous opponent. I want to know somebody. I want to hear somebody who's a Canelo fanboy. Okay, here we go. I'm a diehard Canelo fan, but that boy Duckeno, see? Then there's nothing. There is no explanation why he can make fights, but can't make David Benavidez. You heard yesterday when he offered the $5 million and then David Benavidez accepted it. They said he should have just waited longer. $5 million. I wonder what he offered Jaime Munguia. Because he doesn't deserve more than David Benavidez. So as soon as that comes out, on how much Jaime Munguia is getting and what the split is, you know that's a duck. Let me tell you how you know it's a duck, Canelo fanboys. Because if it was Gervonta Tank Davis doing that shit, you would clearly say it's a duck. All right. So let's move forward. Let's talk about Joseph Parker. Check out what Andy Lee said about Joseph Parker.
Joe's a very nice fella, and he doesn't come with a big entourage. He doesn't, rock up in a big Mercedes or not even a Mercedes, a bloody Rolls Royce like all these other fellas. I mean, I'd be happy to ride in a Mercedes, but like the way these, he doesn't come with the big flash cars or big entourages or have special demands. Or he just wants to turn up and fight. He's just a fighting man. He's just done it time and time again. Nobody wanted to fight Joyce. Everyone avoided Joyce like the plague. Joe went in there. Nobody wants to fight Wilder at the time. Joshua could have had the fight. Like, all respect to Joshua, he's a credible fighter. But he could have had the fight and should have had the fight and made the fight. But they messed around and then Joe upset the apple cart. And now nobody wants to fight Zhang. All these top guys, but nobody wants to fight Zhang. Joe's fighting him.
I'm telling you, you can make a fight if you want to. If you are trying to fight, you can make the fight. Ask Errol Spence. When the fight seemed impossible and more loopholes, Errol Spence, he stopped capping. He said, give me the fight with Terrence Crawford. He went up against the system. Why is it certain fighters can fight everyone and other fighters, there's all these excuses that we have to give them? Why is that? It seems to get difficult when the fighter get on top in silk pajamas, doesn't it? Why is it Lomachenko can fight everyone? When he's done, look at who he's fought. Why is it Lomachenko can fight anyone? How is it that Usyk can get a fight with AJ and Tyson Fury? AJ twice and Tyson Fury. How is it Joseph Parker can fight all these guys? He fought AJ and Wilder and Joe Joyce and Andy Ruiz and Chisora and now Zhang. How can this guy fight all these guys, but it's harder for everyone else? Have you ever asked yourself that? Have you ever wondered that? Whenever you find yourself defending a fighter and coming up with a bunch of explanations on the business, when you start talking about the business and he can do what he wants and the business, he can do you, that's when you know you're capping for him. Because there are fighters who are going to give you what you look forward to and why you are even a fan of the sport of boxing. They're going to give you fights. There are fighters who do that, and there's fighters who don't. How is it you never saw Boo Boo versus Canelo or Canelo versus David Benavidez, but they fought each other? How is it? How is that the case? How is that Teofimo Lopez just jumps right in, fight Lomachenko, Kambosos, Josh Tate? How is it that Ryan Garcia is fighting Devin Haney and fought Tank Davis? You know Derek James is training a guy who's about to fight Devin Haney and training another guy who's about to fight Tank Davis, and he's doing that simultaneously? Just ask yourself, how is it that certain fighters can fight and others you got to defend? Once we are in a war room arguing with each other, we're the fools. If you find yourself in a war room trying to protect a fighter, you're the damn fool. We all are. We all are. We all got played. We all got played. Raymond Ford versus Otto Beck. Do you understand what kind of fight that was? Nobody was trying to fight Otto Beck. Bam Rodriguez is about to fight Estrada. How did Inoue and Fulton happen? Two fighters wanted to fight each other first and foremost. bro, you got to ask yourself these questions. You got to ask yourself these questions, bro. The biggest fights you want to see, some people takes forever. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Canelo, David Benavidez. Some fighters take forever. Other fighters, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Common denominator is who? Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. Lomachenko, Devin Haney. How the hell? Gary Russell. Nobody fought Gary Russell. Lomachenko, Gary Russell. How is this guy getting all the fights and nobody else? What's going on here? Drop race. Drop your fanboyism. And start seeing who represents the sport the best. And I'm asking you guys to help me out with the fighters list. Because the fighters list represents the sport. Let me see what y'all have to say. Canelo moist fans should check the clip out. Hilarious. Let me see. Nello cannot risk losing his status in Mexican community. That's what I think it is. Let alone Mexican America. That's what I think it is. Because he knows he'll fight Jaime Munguia. Because Jaime Munguia, he can do the Mexican on Mexican thing and whip Jaime Munguia's ass. But when it comes to David Benavidez, he's dragging his feet. Let me see. People need to see the Tyson podcast when he had Jermall. Tyson talked about this in a way that Charlo looked like a little boy. I remember that. We covered that so strongly. No, I don't buy that. AJ should have fought Wilder 5 years ago when he had 3 of the belts. And Wilder should have fought AJ. They can't fight each other. It's both of them. You say AJ, and Wilder should have fought AJ. But he can fight Tyson Fury, though. And take a pay cut. They both was on some bullshit. I made a video about that. Both of them was on some shite. AJ was on this high horse, thought he was too much. Then when AJ came down, because Wilder was coming up, he tried to fight Wilder then. Then Wilder said, no, you played me. So then Wilder ducked him back. That's what happened. They got in their feelings. This man turned down the DAZN deal, the 3-fight deal, and then fought on Showtime, less money against lesser opponents. Then got his ass whipped by Tyson Fury. Let me see. I hope Oscar De La Hoya's Coca make the fights happen. Let me see. For me, Ryan, Haney, Parker, Loma, all of them are the best faces for what a real fighter is. No bullshit. Let me see. Let's fight. No moist in the ring. 100%, brother. 100%. Messes up the algorithm then when boxer go off script. There are a few fighters that can move freely because it's needed to balance or keep the algorithm. I wish they all wanted balance, but that's what we're doing in this community, bringing balance. A rollout. Shout out to Biz. He's about to be on that on the It Is What It Is podcast. Biz, don't wear a taco hat around Cam. Where you get that from? Where did you get that from, Rollout? Where did you get that from? Let me see. We know fighters are warriors and not afraid to fight the best, but what word can we use besides fear? Is it fear of losing stock? He knows. Yeah. I'm having a hard time using the word fear. But there's a fear of something, all right? It's just not a fear of fighting. They're not coward fighters. There is a fear of something. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay, the last thing I'm going to cover, a message from Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury.
Oleksander Usyk, the toughest opponent you faced?
I don't know because I've never fought him before, so I couldn't really answer the question. Based on
performances?
What? I don't know.
Heavyweight?
Styles make fights. Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah. He's only had 2 or 3 fights at heavyweight, and to be honest, I haven't been that impressed with him. He does what he's got to do. He's got his wins. He's been paid. He gets the job done and goes home. So that's what it's about. Is he good enough to beat the Gypsy King? I don't think so. But good luck to him. If he is, he is. If he is, I'll shake his hand. If he's not, In the end, again, I roll on to another one. It is what it is.
Do you believe you can stop Oleksander Usyk?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll take him out inside 7 rounds.
Okay.
Hey, roll out. Good guess. Good guess. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury talking about knocking out Usyk. I'm gonna tell you something. All right. I'm feeling a little shaky about my prediction. Saying that Usyk's going. I'm feeling because how he looked like the Tyson Fury that I was introduced to. All right. That how he's looking now, he looks like he rewind the clock, and it lets me know that Tyson Fury knows when to get serious. And it lets me know how much of a threat he knows Usyk is. Right? And that's good. That's good. Respect your op. That way you can be properly prepared for him. Tyson Fury is preparing like a great champion. Tyson Fury versus Usyk. We know Usyk's preparing. Tyson Fury versus Usyk. Ryan Garcia versus Devin, the American Dream, Haney. Bivol versus Benavidez. Bam Rodriguez versus Estrada. Hit the Tyson bell. Inoue versus Neri. We got some fights. We got some fights. Boxing's doing all right. And I'm going to tell you, to keep it real, though Canelo ducked to me, I do like Canelo versus Jaime Munguia. I was always a fan of Munguia. I like how he fights, and I like how much better he's gotten. I like that fight. I do. I think that fight's going to be a lot of fun. I just know he ducked David Benavidez. But I do like the fight. I do. Canelo versus Jaime Munguia is going to be a lot of fun. You can grab beers, have a good time. It's like watching the Tank fight. You know, Tank can mess around and fight Eastside Cruz, and you'll be like, that's a lot of fun, though. Right? It's not Shakur, but that's a lot of damn fun. It's not Haney, but that's a lot of damn fun. That's what this is. That's what this is. Right? Let me see. Biz Fury is scary when motivated. He is. He is. I got to give him that. I thought he was washed up. I did. Munguia is not exciting. To me, he is. Right? Like I say, it's like movies. Right? Like I like how Devin Haney fights. I do. The reason why I say he's boring is because I guess he is, because everyone says he is. But I like how he fights. Like I like how he fights. Except there was one Kambosos fight. I was like, you get this shit out of here. All right. I think the Jojo Diaz fight, I was like, brother, what the hell you doing? But other than that, I do like how he fights. Jaime Munguia, let me tell you something, bro. Jaime Munguia split this guy's lip. So Jaime Munguia be having some hellified fights, man. Knockouts. I'm excited. I like watching this fight. I always did. So I think Canelo versus Jaime Munguia would be fun for me. I can only speak for myself. I can't say it's fun for you. Right? I can only speak for myself. Let me see. Tim Butler, facts. I'm saying, brother. Let me see what Ike has to say. That's my guy. Fight or fight everybody if they have something to prove. Never lose that drive. And this coming from a fighter. Hit the Tyson bell. It's coming from a fighter. Now, it's what I said about Canelo and Jaime Munguia is how I feel about Terrence Bud Crawford. Listen, I want Crawford versus Boots. I just think that is a beautiful fight to watch. It is just gorgeous. Boots and Crawford, that is amazing. All right. But him fighting the winner between Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman, I'm very interested. It's not like I'm fine. I'm very interested. I'm far more interested in a winner between Tim Tszyu and Keith one-time Thurman versus Crawford than I am Crawford Spence 2. So I'm happy that fell apart. All right. I didn't have to do all the conspiracy things to hype the fight and shit. I'm happy that fell apart. Okay. I can't wait to see Errol Spence come back too. I want to see him against like Sebastian Fundora. They both got to come back from what they went through. They should fight each other. Like that's beautiful. All right. And then maybe, who knows? Maybe Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence sometime in the future, but Terrence Crawford is getting long in the tooth. And a lot of Terrence Crawford's fighting ability is his athletic gifts. The guy's strong as a bull. He is extremely athletic. He got a great vertical, can run fast, quick twitch muscles, hand-eye coordination. You know, if some of that leaves a little bit, like Manny Pacquiao, that leaves a little bit, that can be ass, Mr. Postman. Right? So, you know, maybe Errol Spence could fight Terrence Crawford sometime later on in the future. We see his comeback and he's looking good. All right. But with that said, That's how I feel about Canelo versus Jaime Munguia. That's how I feel about Crawford versus the winner between Thurman and Tim Tszyu. Let me see. Before I go, let me see what you have to say. When did Turkey hire John Legend to be the commentator at the Joshua Ngannou press conference? Brother, you're damn hilarious. And that's another thing. Let me see. Boots versus Bud will literally be the most gorgeous fighting years. That'd be ridiculously beautiful. But Crawford fans are into going up against other fans and not into watching a great product, right? So they would talk against it. Hey, Boots, what has he done? And they would talk against it as much as possible because they're trying to argue some weird thing about themselves and other fans, when really it's not about us. As far as arguing us, if you want to compete, jump into a gym and fight. If you're not on that shit, shut up. Watch a damn good fight. And Boots versus Terrence Crawford is a damn good fight to watch. That's just beautiful. And we would love to see that matchup. So thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Fantasy Boxing League. Make sure you join. Hit the link in the description box below. Create a login for my bookie if you have already. I'm placing a bet on Anthony AJ Joshua to knock out Francis Ngannou. And I think it's going to be I think it's going to be sad to see, Francis kind of wobbling, but I think AJ going to knock his ass out just off of boxing movement. I'm pretty sure he brought the right people in, some UFC guys and stuff like that. AJ's looking pretty confident, but he always does. Let me see. Oh, we got to flex on him. J-Dub. Chick. Little early. Flex on him. Seep. Left hand on you. Left hand on you. Left hand on you. Pow. King Kong. Hey, got on me, J-Dub. He said, love you, boy. Great show, fam. I'm so happy you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz, little dope. I'm out. Huh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.